So this is
Well,
actually.
anyway, I digress.
So this is one of my most pivotal sketchbooks. I think this is like where I really developed my style. I think so. I like to put stickers and stuff of stuff I get or buy if it comes with a sticker on
Cool.
my sketchbook, and you can see when it's.
I can tell already the sketchbook's more important with the amount of stickers that you've got on.
The other one just had 2 band stickers. So this one is start on May 18th, 2016, and it ended March 27th, 2017. So this one.
Wow, cool.
So this is a loop drum. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. Sketchbook. So they're like a good alternative to Moleskine. So, and I always get the first page jitters. So look at the first page on this one.
That's alright.
Some Jordans.
Tomato boy.
Tomato boy. Tomato. This is like some Thomas Scholl's inspired stuff, like Shapely.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
I assume so.
Oh, okay. I pronounce it like Thomas Schools. Okay.
Oh, maybe that's how it is.
I don't know.
Because there's a
But
brand,
he really is a legend of the concept art world.
there's like a brand here in the States called Dr. Scholl's.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's like a like a brand that makes insoles for your feet. So,
Fair enough.
so here I'm like,
Maybe that's his heritage. You never know.
yeah, man, maybe he's part of the Scholl's like billionaire conglomerate, the family, like the Rothschilds.
No.
So I'm trying to do like some framing here, like and stuff.
Oh yeah? Where'd you get the ideas to do that?
I don't know, just thought of it one day. Some pen stuff. So you can see a lot of pen stuff in this one. Or as you say, bureau.
Biro.
Yes.
Cool.
So you should turn this way. Some animals. These are all from reference.
Such variety.
Thank you. So I think next stuff is like me learning perspective. Actually learning perspective. Like
Did it stick?
only the stuff that I cared about, to be honest. I think if there's one thing you can describe me is I'm stubborn as hell. Like,
Well, if you're gonna take it from the approach of like going in blind, you need to be stubborn, I guess.
yeah. I mean, I just find out that's what works for me is going in blind. Some people are like love to learn. They're like
Well, I mean, not exactly that. There are like, take the best of both worlds, I guess, and I think you're doing that at least.
yeah. So a lot of like pen stuff, like without like just direct to paper pen stuff. Like oh, if that Kim Jong-gi guy can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, that's what I try hard not to think of. Because as soon as I start thinking of another artist and trying to draw like them, I know that's impossible. Come on. You've got to have your own thoughts.
I don't really like this one over here. Not very good.
How come? Eyes too far apart?
I like
What's
it.
that?
I like it.
Oh, you like it? I like it too.
Dude, I like for trainers, as you guys say in the UK.
What's wrong with that word?
Nothing. It isn't. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like the way
Okay.
to say it. Okay, some more ink stuff.
I think it's even worse in America with sneakers.
Fair enough. At least you don't call it
Just
tennis.
implies some kind of sneaking, creeping around.
At least you don't like.
Is that what you guys like to do? We like to train, okay?
At least you don't call them tennis shoes. That's like they're not tennis shoes.
We do, don't we? We do.
I mean, at least you guys don't call them tennis shoes.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right, let's carry on. A lot of like shape stuff.
Oh, this is cool.
This is
Did
all-
you go on holidays somewhere?
No, this is just me at work looking at my phone. This is like from outside the door. Here's some brush pen stuff. I really
Oh,
like the
that's
shape of
rad.
this one.
Cool.
It's like a snail. It's like
Yeah, I see it. You like snails?
this. Is
I mean, I like slugs and stuff.
so just looking at this one, it reminds me that this is when my friend visited me and
Really, really bad posture. Tell your friend, please.
no, it's not. That's not my friend. But
Sorry.
he visited me from. He's from Southampton, and he visited me. I think in 2016, fall of 2016. So this is fall of 2016, and we went and we did some life drawing. So like actually went to a cafe and did some drawing. So all of this is like cafe stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Trying out his watercolor graphite thing. It's like you put in the graphite where you put water in it. It becomes kind of like ink, like an ink wash.
Wow. How do you use that? Do you put the graphite down first?
Yeah, and it looks just like graphite, but then.
Oh, that's rad. I'll look that up. I think.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's not that good. I think I would just get like a set that.
So do you do that often? Do you sit in cafes and draw all the hipsters?
I wish, but I don't really have any friends to do that with. So I mostly stay at home. I would love to because it's kind of weird doing it alone. To be honest, kind of too socially awkward for that.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, because people always would be like, "Oh, you're an artist. Oh, let me see your work." So this is Norton Simon. This is Jerome. So we started going to museums. This is at the Getty.
That is a museum in
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, yes.
Oh yes. Oh, I really like this one here. So there's like a part in the museum where you can draw, like life draw and stuff like that. I was like, no, I have my own sketchbook, and I bought some brush pens.
Oh man, dangerous territory, my friend. The ego speaking.
Yeah, and my radical thoughts. Yeah, I like this. This one's good.
It's
here.
healthy.
His head is kind of wonky, but I like the jeans, the fold, and his denim.
Cool Stone Island onesie. What's that?
Stone Island, I guess, is like a outdoors fashion brand kind of, and I saw the store when we were walking in Hollywood, West Hollywood, and we went in, and there was this huge denim onesie, and I was like, I have to take a picture of this.
Whoa!
So I took a picture.
My friend's in a band down here called Double Denim. Yeah, maybe need to get that for her.
Double denim, hell yeah, Canadian tuxedo. So I don't do this anymore. Like
bad.
Yeah, I don't do this.
Oh, you scribbled her face.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
I accept that the face is bad, and then I look back at it and just laugh. Yeah,
I like the hair. The hair and the head itself looks like a muffin. Maybe you can.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the really popular hairstyle right now with like the
Korean people.
Or the British kids, where they do the short on the sides and the perm on the
top. Yeah, dude, don't. They're everywhere.
Do you know like Echo and the
It's worrying because they all have the exact same haircut. Like and clothes as well. I mean, it's cool to like try and dress, I don't know.
Oh, so this is some observational drawing. I went to another friend who goes to Crafton Hills College, went way in the middle of nowhere. This is out in like Ukaipa, probably an hour and a half from LA.
Yeah.
And he was in art class, and then he drew profile. I think the topic was drawing people from profile views, so I just kind of did some like vignetting here. I did this one first, and that kind of fit everything else. So.
You're using a pretty fancy term there. Do you want to explain to everyone what that means?
I actually don't know what it is. What it actually means.
I don't know what that
I just
means.
see people use it. I'm like, oh, I'll use that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try and try that out sometime.
This is cool. This is my friend.
Yeah, you're getting way more confident with the brush pen now.
Oh yeah. So that's cool. What it is, man. You just gotta keep going at it,
Yeah.
I think expecting your first drawing with a new tool to be good is wishful thinking.
It's like
wishful.
I know, right? It's like kind of like you can get good at one instrument and then trying to say you're a musician and transition from guitar to a piano or something.
Yeah.
It's the same as transitioning from a pencil to a Wacom,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've still got to figure it all out all over again, kind of.
Oh, this is King Louis's bed at the Getty.
What is in that museum? Like history?
It's got history. It's got religious art. It's got a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, this is Inktober. We're in
Oh,
Inktober.
sick.
We're in Inktober territory. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do Inktober because I think it's good for discipline. That's probably not what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Now that's what I think. I think it's good for discipline and stuff like that. But now, back then, I was just trying to get good at using the brush pen. The more, this is when Overwatch came out, I think, because this is
Soldier dude.
76, 78, 79, 80.
69.
Maybe 69. We're gonna trigger a lot of people in the chat.
That's cool.
In the comments.
I think
No, this is like my
people
attempt.
used to get used to their triggers. Oh, what's this? I was following it. I was reading it from the tail up, and I was expecting. Is it? What's his name from Spirited Away?
Oh,
Haku. Yeah, Haku.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I like the head that you put on it there.
No, Haku has the dreamiest eyes in the world. Haku. That's what I got from.
Aren't they just like big obsidian black balls? There's nothing to them, really.
They're like almonds with circles in them. Yeah.
Okay.
Some more.
And that is kind of how you draw your eyes a lot. You got the Haku eyes going on.
I do like that style. Here we
go.
I really like this one. This is like probably the best Inktober I've done. But it's just a denser. Yeah. And on this one, I believe I did it under sketch first. But it's all from like imagination. It's like I really wanted to capture the
wow, nice.
This fierce dancer, like some mermaids, kind of wonky. I should have done it under sketch. Some cats. Oh, I like this one. It's like streetwear.
Yeah, nice. Very Woon Young.
I don't know who that is, but oh no, yes, I know who that is now. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I believe we just talked about it.
How does that make you feel though if I say, "Oh, it looks like so and so artist"?
No,
you know, like because I know a lot of people like kind of get triggered or offended. Like
I don't care.
But I only ever mean like the best, especially for you, man.
Aww, this one's kind of hard to see, but this is an Inktober I did.
That is pencil.
Yeah. It's an Inktober I didn't ink, so.
Nice pose on the bottom right there. That was good.
Thank you. This is like I was trying out a fine liner, so it's only one thickness. You can't really get a lot of.
Yeah, I'm not into using those too.
Yeah. Some people are really good at it, but not me. It's like kind of like a.
That's cool.
Dark fantasy. This is like something I think you would do.
Yeah, totally. But maybe the short guard's a bit big for my taste, but everything else, you got all the points there.
I don't think the butt's big
cool.
enough.
No, it's got to be more like I can't say that. Contrapostro.
Yeah. Some studies.
Something that you taught me about.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Still not watched that.
It's good. It's pretty dope. This guy right here. Loud noise.
Captured a good moment there. There's always that one guy at a party that's been had a little bit too much to drink and he's left.
Yeah. I like this one. Noke. It's a Nike.
Yeah, you get that a lot in anime. Like they have rip-offs of big brands.
Yeah, there's also like Suitabucks.
Nice.
Oh, I started doing.
What have you done?
So this is like Super Saiyan Cat. I don't know.
That looks rad. The witch girl looks rad.
Yeah.
What is that on the right?
That's a self-portrait. Oh man.
Nice with the latex leotard. Really hard to pull off.
This one is sick. I like this one. It's like samurai defeats the monkey on the bottom.
Oh yeah, I like how the your brush pen maybe started running out.
Yeah, it was definitely running out.
Yeah, but you used it to your advantage though. Like.
That's right. You got to adapt.
Yeah.
Oh, this is also for Overwatch. I think it's a little bit of Overwatch, a little bit of Samus.
Yeah, it's Pharaoh. Yeah.
Yeah,
but you've kind of whitewashed her a bit. You're gonna get
wow! Wow! I can't believe you went there. Oh my goodness!
Gotta burn you a bit. Nice. Oh, that's Van Helsing? No.
Inspired by.
What is it?
Dracula from.
Vampire D.
Yeah.
Vampire D? Did you watch that before? The old school anime. That's so good.
Oh, that one's so sick. Even the new one, Bloodlines or whatever. Or.
No, I've stopped watching anime.
You did?
Yeah, I've literally I quit before the memes of saying how to win at life. Stop watching anime came out. ahead of the curve.
Already there. So this is like Nightmare, the mythical beast.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
From which mythology?
I don't know. I just know it's like...
Leslie, man, stop saying things you don't know. Come on.
This is a Valkyrie.
It looks amazing.
This is from Valkyrie.
It looks like a horse, mid transformation into a human. If you know what I mean.
You're trying to say it's furry.
No, dude. I'm done with using that trigger. I'm gonna imply it.
Here's some cool Also, so I went back to the fine liner.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I see. That's cool.
This is Leroy's character, but I wanted to. His character is definitely more not
painted. I wouldn't say that one's better or worse. This one's just painted.
But mine was I wanted to be grimy, dark fantasy and
Yeah, I see what you've done now. From the past maybe 20 flips of that book. I can see how you're bringing out more form with purely from drawing. Those little.
Yeah, I like this.
You know the way you're changing the form, kind of with just how I don't know. Claire Wendelin does it.
Yeah.
A lot, but she limits herself to doing it. Maybe 3 or 4 little tick marks around the elbow or the knee to make it look like it's turned. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But sometimes it's too much of a good thing, I think this is a little too much here.
Yeah, man. There's some way to learn, though, right? Get really good at it, use it a lot, and dial it back. That's Mike Wazowski on the left. Hello.
It's a beholder from Dungeons and Dragons. Yes. So actually,
that's Mike Wazowski. I'm not sure what a beholder is.
So the interesting thing about the sketchbook is I got caught in a rainstorm, and a cool property of this ink, I think it's from Le Pen. It turns green.
Wow. It's like the Hulk. When your pen ink gets angry, it turns green.
Exactly. Check it out. Oh my god, this one is so bad.
Is that the owlbear again?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like a recurring symbol. Do you have nightmares about him?
No, this one looks like a nightmare painting of him. It's quite. See, sometimes you have bad days, I like this one. Look at this one. Oh yeah.
Well, actually, Leslie, I would consider drawing your demons as being a good day, a victory, if anything.
This is my character again. It's like the witch girl with the cat.
That's nice.
Favorite part of these are the boots.
I like the frilly top.
Oh yeah? I like it too.
Yeah, and the hat looks quite thick as well. I like how you've given that a thickness.
Yeah, it's like leather. I wanted to give it a leather thickness, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is like me drawing at work. If it's bad, it's probably me drawing at work because
Oh yeah,
like
that's the thing though. With all my pen drawings that I do, like traditionally, it's like at work when there's like a whole line of customers, like when,
yeah.
and I'm drawing them, and they're like, "Can I see?" And then they smudge it a bit. And
I think that's
I should maybe, yeah, I'll show you one day,
yeah, for sure. We'll make a video out of it.
possibly.
Yeah. This is me trying to draw some mecha stuff. So I think it's just some people are just good performers, and they're not scared to like draw in public. I am not a good performer.
Okay. Well, the only way to get better at that is like kind of
Keep
just
doing it. Yeah.
yeah. That's why I stream a lot on the Hangout.
A lot of like this is just like learning how like perspective stuff. Hey, I think that's Harry Potter.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, dude.
I actually think it is Harry Potter, the new Harry Potter attraction at
The what? The
new Harry Potter attraction. I think either at Disneyland or Universal Studios. I don't go outside.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Of course there is a
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
So just like, oh man, I could have definitely done more on this page. Oh, this is me light drawing. So you remember the?
Yeah, that's nice, man.
Yeah, so this is light drawing.
You're definitely understanding like how to kind of show volume and form, like with just the hatching now as well.
Yeah. So here's more. This is when I was in China. This is like total like
what?
Like notes from when I was in China.
What were you doing in China, dude?
I was at work. This is a business trip in China. I was in Dongguan, China, in the middle of nowhere. Like, oh man, it was.
Is that a city or?
Yeah,
I feel bad for not knowing.
It's a city near Shenzhen. You go to Shenzhen.
Oh, okay, I know what Shenzhen is.
Yeah. You take So what I did was I landed in Hong Kong, and then I took the ferry to China to Shenzhen. And then I took a train ride about an hour into Dongguan. So I was about an hour inland from Shenzhen. Yeah. So this is all when I was in a hotel. You can't look at anything when you're in China. Everything is blocked. You have to use like Weibo or stuff like that. So I was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Man,
did you make a Weibo account?
I probably forgot to log in.
Oh man. Sucks.
I think it was Chinese New Year.
That's cool.
This is 2017 Chinese New Year, right? Year of the Rooster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
cool.
I remember, because I was there for Chinese New Year. Because
that must have been amazing. What was it like? Tell us.
A clusterfuck. I think that was.
Really?
There's so many people, man, and this is not even like a big city. It was a small city. It was packed like a can of sardines. Population density is like insane. And driving there is like I don't know how people drive there. It is. I mean, food was lovely. People were nice. But
yeah.
Just too many people for me. I'm not a big fan of crowds.
Like California is big, I guess, but it's not too dense.
I live in the outskirts of LA, so I don't get like that many people. But I kind of get stressed out when I go to like downtown or a place where it has a lot of people. I like Ghibli style. I even pointed that out. Ghibli style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just some more stylizations. Like I'm like stylizing her in different stylizations.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably gonna have to split this video into two. By the way, it's probably gonna be like 3 hours.
Oh no! How long have we been going for?
I have no idea. But
well, my PC just switched its screen off, so that means we've been going for like more than an hour.
Okay, that's fine.
That's alright.
Yeah, part 1, part 2.
Okay.
Oh, this is a guy from
Ooh, looks like Ryu.
No, it's Guy. Maybe Guy from Street Fighter. He's like a ninja kind of character. And like that's
he's from Street Fighter though, because definitely reads as Capcom.
Yeah. And then this is like Ibuki, she's also from Street Fighter. I think there's also Street Fighter stuff here. Yeah, this is all in China. So this is
you draw like the side characters, man. Like that's your thing.
Yeah. You know,
I don't know. It's like your skills are really high, but you'll never draw like Guile or like Chun-Li. Well, maybe Chun-Li, but
you know, it's like I'm the bass player of the band. You know, I'm holding it together where no one likes me. I'm never popular. This is more just figure stuff. This is all in China, so I'm so bored out of my mind. There's like nothing to do in China. Well, for me, right? Because I can't speak Chinese, so I mean, I can't speak Mandarin. So I couldn't.
Okay.
I knew like one person who spoke English, and he was the guy I was working with.
Oh, I guess you didn't want to really hang out with it. I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I like this. This is kind of like Tarzan, Disney-ish, kind of.
Oh, if you want Tarzan, you need the swirls on the elbow.
Yeah, you're right. This is like it's all China stuff.
Oh, who drew the Tarzan stuff though? It was Glenn Keane, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You met that dude?
I didn't meet him.
Oh, you met the other Glenn. Sorry, my bad.
I think someone told me to follow them on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And I never
did. You? Oh, you should do that right away.
I do. I need to. Oh, this is like I saw this person on YouTube. Mark Riley. He does all his stuff in like colored pencil, and I'm like, dude, that's so rad. I'm gonna do colored pencil too. Dude, this is how I get started with it. I see someone do it, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like it kind of gives you permission.
Yeah, permission.
It's really sad, but cool.
So I really like this.
It's like he can do it. That means I can do it.
It's like Dark Souls kind of thing.
Yeah, really cool, man.
Oh, this one's really sick.
I really want to replay Dark Souls 3. Very cool game. Very difficult.
He's like looking into the mirror and he sees his own reflection, but it's like dark and evil and stuff. That's kind of what I was like going for here.
Mirror on the wall.
Who is the edgiest of them all? I would say. Some more of that stuff. Just doing like some arm. I really like how. I mean, if Pentel or like Uniball or Pilot, you guys are out there watching, please make lead pencils that are like not graphite, but you know, like colored pencil lead, kind of like that waxy. If you could do that, man, there's such a market for that. I love that. I love the feeling of using the waxy kind of pencils, and there's a smell to it too.
I think the other way around would be cool as well. If you could have color pencils which were like graphite or like carbon based. I don't know how that works, but
okay. I think they call them pencils. I don't know.
No, they don't. It's like because color pencils are all kind of a bit waxy and a bit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So if you could have one which was like it didn't really like break away on the paper as much as. Well, you know what I mean. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I get you, fam.
Well, don't tell everyone about it. We can just create that ourselves.
I remember this because this is when I met up with some friends of friends who were artists, so we were just drawing.
Oh, nice, man.
Oh, I keep going the wrong way because I have to reorient it. Oh, so this is like, I saw videos. So this is how I get inspiration from a lot of my stuff. I see videos of people doing things. I saw this person, they were just drawing shapes with markers and they were going in with pencil, but in this case I was using colored pencil to see.
It sounds like a drawing game.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, but I really like this old woman up here in this corner.
Yeah, I like the shape of that, actually. I like how she looks like a very forward-thinking person.
Do you think it's because her hair is pointing forwards?
Yes, and her eyes and her nose and everything.
She looks very British.
Yeah, she looks like Margaret Thatcher.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, here's some more of that stuff. It's like,
whoa!
What?
Cool. No, that's just, it looks like Asian prints or something on top of that.
This guy here?
Yeah.
When doves
I like
cry. Oh, man. Just some sexy demon.
You know, that is a naughty pose, man.
Oh, that's like something you would draw. It's more like some like kind of like vignetting. I'm saying that word, but I don't know what it means. It's cool.
I look it up after, and then the circle will be complete. We'll understand each other properly.
I'll just go back and I'll edit it like. So what I was doing here is I was using the bleed through, so the marker was like super thick, so I was just right, and then I'll come through the other side, and then I would draw something.
Wow, adapt.
That's right, man. You gotta adapt.
Very ninja of you.
Back to doing some heads, some style.
Nice. Go back?
Go back. Yes.
Yeah, because I want to see hairstyles.
So I really like how this.
So you really like pronounce that cranium as like kind of a. It's the anime thing to do, but I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. I just like looking at it.
Just going back and look at this one, I kind of like how she kind of has like an underbite, but it's like a stylized.
Yeah.
That looks quite nice. I might go back and steal that.
A lot of Asian people have like that kind of feature as well, but you've really pronounced it, which is cool. I like that.
You're saying I have an underbite?
No.
Okay.
What if I do?
I mean, that's fine. That's cool. Oh, this is like taking notes from Drawn to Life. Such a good book.
The what? Drawn to Life?
Drawn to Life. It's like a Disney animation book, but it has a lot of good tidbits about like simplifying forms and.
Man, I swear, Leslie, like it's not even been 2 weeks and I've discovered like 2 or 3 different books which are really cool from you so far.
Yeah, this is more pencil rendering stuff. So this is like kind of like Disney horse face kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just looking at this, I'm kind of coming onto my own like with confidence and line and stuff like that.
I've really neglected drawing the like the cartoon stylized. Wait, what do you think that's like had benefits for you to?
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of like you dial yourself so much to like the realistic side, and then you dial yourself all the way back to the super stylized side, and then you kind of like find your where you want to fall in line,
Yeah,
and that's kind of hard to explain, But this is
No, I totally get that. It's like you. Yeah, okay, I totally get that.
It's a spirited away. Some studies.
Hey. That you and the slugs.
Oh, this is like some super long limb. I forgot who I saw who they were drawing super long limbs. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Let's see if I could like steal it for myself.
Oh, I know who you're on about. Well, I at least know one person who does that really well.
Ashley Wood? Are you thinking Ashley Wood?
No, he's like a Russian artist.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But I think he's not actually Russian. I think he might be from Kazakhstan or something.
Konstantin Maestrenko or something.
Okay, never mind. Not who I was thinking of.
Yeah, but like for the whole long limbs thing, he does it kind of almost too perfectly, and he does it with like tiny hands as well, and a tiny head with a long neck.
Hey man, it's
pretty cool.
Aesthetic. It's kind of like that fashion aesthetic, right? Like you'll see.
Yeah, you kind of see it quite a bit in like some Korean stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh,
nice.
Here's some more. See a lot of long legs. So just drawing legs. Yeah, some of these are really good. Like,
yeah.
Somehow, like if I see something I did that was really good and it was a long time ago, I'm like, man, why can't I do that now?
Did you do those hands from imagination or like from ref?
These are from imagination. I think some of these are from a book. These are from actually this is from Drawn to Life, so it's not from.
Okay, I need to pick that book up basically. Because it's not that I spend too much time like kind of measuring and stuff. I kind of have to build up the understructure to everything I draw.
Yeah.
And I should be trying to like just visualize that really and being a bit more confident.
Yeah, just like draw the shape, like draw what you intend to draw in the first place. Don't try to build up to it. I think.
Cool. This is the first black guy you drew.
Black guy right here.
Yeah, you haven't drawn one yet.
I guess you're right. Dang, shout outs to the call out, man. Dang.
That's what I'm here for. Bring out.
I really like this face over here. I should go back to this. I'm gonna mark it.
Very cool.
Just seeing if I can figure out the internal workings.
Yep.
Oh, I like this one. It's like a witch. I like witches, so you know.
Who doesn't?
It's true. Can't say I don't know anyone who doesn't. Stylized hands.
Good hands. Branches like fingers.
This is like this is like end of the book, I think. I think I might have done. Nope, that is the end of the book.
Wait, nice.
Nice. And I always keep stuff like for memory stuff. Like that's the cool thing about sketchbooks is you can keep stuff for like your memories and stuff like that. So I have stuff in here.
Yeah.
Just like postcards from the Getty.
Cool.
So I haven't used these yet, but if I'm gonna write a friend or something, I'm gonna dip back in here. So this is a John Singer Sargent. This is a portrait of his friend, I believe.
They're massive, aren't they?
Yeah, they're huge. This is also from Honey.
Yeah.
This is by Mary Cassatt. It's pastel and paper.
Yeah, the world needs more portraits with dogs.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Welcome back. Okay, so
Thanks, man.
this is pretty much this one's been pretty short. This is my gouache sketchbook. I started last year, but I haven't got back to it. But I just want to show this because this is kind of like my thing where I like try to figure things out myself. So this is my first gouache painting.
Nice, very well done. You don't want to see my first one.
And to go with this, I painted this, and then I used a reference of another person's gouache painting and try to figure out what they did. Like, here's me like testing out how the colors dry and how much water I should be putting and stuff like that.
Yep.
So then here's my second attempt.
Is everything like pretty direct with that,
Yeah.
or are you like building up layers, or?
No, it's pretty direct. I do like a quick sketch before, try to get the proportions right, and then I go into it. So this time I did a wash first. So I did a wash first before I put on the thicker paints. And I noticed that a lot of gouache painters they'll use light, like for light things in light. They'll put thick opaque paint. But things in shadow, they'll use like a wash. So that's what you see here, like a wash and it gives you a nice gradient, right? You could use that. So this is like in the shadow, so it's a wash. You just figured that out from looking at them. Yeah, but then I know a little bit about painting, but from reading about it, right? Like yeah. But no one showed me. I just like figured it out myself. Here's another one, pair of Jordans, Air Jordans.
Wow, the light looks really good on that.
Yeah, so you can see, like, just keep going, right? And it's a shame I stopped because I believe I had to go on vacation or something. I know, you have to go on vacation, right?
It's like when you have like a white object in shadow.
Yeah,
it really picks up the color. It's really nice.
I almost always try to put like a white object on one of my drawings or characters because then that helps the viewer gauge like. Is it a cool light or is it a warm light? Warm shadow, I mean. Do you know what I'm saying? Just adding a little bit of white or a very neutral color. It doesn't have to be white, it could be gray or
I'm not conscious of that actually, but I do that.
Yeah.
I get you, yeah.
My favorite thing about this is that the crease, like the little shadows.
Yeah.
Like that, just adding 3 strokes really adds like to the plane of it. Yeah, so that's it. I need to get back to this, but I think before I get back to this, I'm gonna move to do a little bit of oil painting. I think that's more attractive to me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Have you done a few experiments with your oil painting already? And can we see them?
I have not started yet. I need to guess over the canvas. But this is a 2017 sketchbook.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2017.
Is this the most recent one?
This is not the most recent one.
We got really plowing through.
Yeah, we got a lot to go through. So, as you can see, first page jitters, of course, standard.
Pretty solid to me. Writing your thoughts out.
Yeah, these are painting.
You wanna read one line from there, like maybe something important.
Like this: don't lick, don't lick, don't lick. Be direct.
Incredible.
Don't lick, don't it's like the equivalent of chicken scratching to.
Yeah, but sometimes actually a few licks here and there makes sense.
Right.
To build up to like maybe a big swoosh. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not that good at painting. That traditional painting.
I wouldn't take any. That's the thing, though. I wouldn't take any rule, like as a rule. Maybe.
Right. Exactly. No rules, just tools. One man, famous man, said that. Okay.
Don't speak in absolutes.
That's right. But isn't saying no rules just tools? Is it absolutely? I'm not.
I don't say that. I got this one down though. No tool set, just mindset.
I like that one. So this is like drawing. Oh, this is me like experimenting with like cool and warm.
Mm-hmm.
Cool edgy girl.
Nice. Edgy.
This one. This is
Oh, that's from. Oh no, it's not.
It's supposed to be like inspired by Office Space. But
cool.
It's like an otter. It's a furry. Oh yeah, this is him on the computer. It's also inspired by someone I know at work who's like just like this guy. He's like super. He has a really nasally voice. He's like super thick glasses and like kind of overweight. But he's a really nice guy. But
I think most overweight people are, and that's just a generalization of overweight people.
Wow. Yeah, I believe this was also out of training. It's an agile. It's like a kind of software style training.
How long do your trainings last?
Oh, all day, man. It is so bad. So I'm just drawing all the time.
Oh, man.
I think at one point I started drawing my shoes.
Oh,
so those are my shoes. And that's me on the sketchbook. You can kind of fade it away.
Is that someone barefoot next to you? That's
this here?
No, up one.
Up here?
No, up one. Right. Up one. Oh, it's a shoe. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a kind of like a pump, I guess they would call it. So stylizing animals, llamas, drawing a llama in space. Oh, I like this one. Like a kind of like a bug insect girl.
That's cool. I've seen that somewhere.
Oh, I think after this page, this is like a preliminary for Inktober. We get back into Inktober, baby.
I never do that. Man, I think I'm missing out, maybe. I don't do preliminary things.
This is the first Inktober. So you see the difference between this Inktober and the...
That's hell of a stylized.
Yeah, and the one I did in 2016. So this is 2017. Which isn't too long ago, to be honest, right? We're in 2018, but...
No, it doesn't feel too long ago. I remember you posting every day as well.
Yeah. I think I did all days. Oh, this is studies from The Wind Rises. Love this movie.
I watched that a few months ago, I think. I can't remember. Good movie.
The visualizations were so awesome. So these are also like prelims for the next one. Here.
Nice.
These are a lot cleaner, so I'm being more careful, taking more time. The other ones I was only spending like an hour or so on it. So.
Oh, you ripped it.
I know. Oh yeah, I totally ripped it.
That sucks.
It has this really cool. It sucks because I really like this portrait I did on this side.
That's nice.
And then some cool cat.
Who is she? Who is she, Leslie? Tell us.
Who is she?
Yeah.
Someone in my imagination.
Maybe she'll materialize one
Oh
day.
yeah, that's right.
Look through your sketchbook, and the laws of attraction will have be in full effect.
This one is dope. I like this one.
That is cool as fuck, dude.
He's
I like
Gandalf.
Is it a he though? I like the bows in his bangs. The bows in his bangs.
Those are bomb diggity. Yeah, this is like Gandalf on weed or something. I think that was my inspiration.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's like a warlock. That was my inspiration. So his satchel is also his man bag, his merce.
For some reason, I can totally imagine someone dressed up in that like kind of fantasy clothes, like in California, like just selling weed.
This is like some preliminaries, some mushrooms as well.
Ooh.
To stylize stuff. This one is like it's supposed to be like a professor and his student. I was trying to be more like storytelling kind of thing.
I like it. That's cool.
It's like a professor. He's like late,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's his assistant catching all his papers that are flying in there.
Yeah, that's really cool, man.
Yes, they're also furries. I get it.
I was saying, it's all you now.
So this is like some sketches, some idea sketches. Not really thought through. I do like this owl kind of professor. I think I do finish that later on. Let's see, this is like a girl with an axe. So
Nice. So you're you're moving the camera around now, like quite a lot.
oh yeah, is it wiggling around?
Yeah. No, not. I mean, like in your drawing.
Oh yeah.
You're going for like you're doing camera tricks.
I was totally wiggling the camera. I was moving around a lot. Yeah.
I wasn't talking about real life, Leslie. I was talking about your kind of
Yeah.
drawings.
Yeah, and then some more.
Nice. Like the scientist goggles.
You're gonna like the next one then. Oh. So it's kind of like kind of
sweet.
Nausicaa.
That's totally dope.
Nausicaa, Moebius inspired kind of deal.
No, that's all you, man. Like, don't give anyone else credit. That's cool.
Okay. I definitely I think they were like on another planet, so that's what I was trying to show is that they're on another planet with the moons and stuff.
3 moons.
Yeah.
Nice. Obi-Wan in the front.
Yeah, and then it's a very deserted planet. You know, that's why it has like a camel. Kind of deal. Why they have earthly creatures? Who knows? Maybe they brought them there. You know, gotta leave stuff to imagination. Some human stuff. Just like testing out different styles, you know. So that's what I do on board. I just test out different styles.
Yeah, it's good to experiment. Like, totally.
Yeah, this is so I did finish up that owl professor idea.
Uh-huh.
Idea. This is like a. This is Jenny from Hangouts. She wanted to be drawn as a furry, so I drew her as a furry.
Oh, wow.
She got those new Balance.
Did she have? Yo, yeah, sick, dude. Did she have any choice of what type of animal she was gonna be, or did you just?
Chicken. She said she wanted to be a chicken, so.
Bless her.
This is Iris.
It's totally Iris.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, draw me as a frog." I'm like, "Okay."
She's the frog mom.
Yeah, and then she is against jeans. So
she is against jeans?
Yeah.
Well, how do you mean?
She doesn't like jeans
because of like the manufacturing process.
I don't know. She just doesn't like to wear jeans. Maybe because it's hard to find good.
I think maybe because they're all made in China and like factories for children.
I don't know. She's just against. A lot of girls are against jeans. I don't know. They just wear like tights and stuff, or you know. I don't know. I'm not a girl, dude. Don't ask me.
I'm just as confused as you are, my friend.
This is like a dwarf dungeon party. So you got like the
okay,
like the hunter, the cleric.
Yeah.
Kind of like the guy who's totally gonna betray the group. Look how shady he looks.
Definitely.
The grizzled veteran. So yeah, I am definitely playing a lot more like camera tricks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is like some ideas. I have no idea what I was doing. Thinking.
That really looks like Gandalf. Ian McKellen really does.
Oh, this is like an old man. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Your sketch is boring you.
No, it's been a long day. Here we go.
Did you oh wait, it's Sunday? Is it Sunday?
Yeah, it's Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, the week seems to catch up on me on Sundays. So I feel you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, you like this one? I think a lot of people like this
one. Just the movement in general is.
And it's like, yeah, it's like
swirly.
It flows like this, right? And then you kind of get brought back in up here, through down here.
Yeah, no, I'm getting swirled right into the back of the leg as well, and then back around.
Yeah, and then back around here. Totally unintentional. I just did what.
Really?
Felt right. Yeah, just did what felt right at the time. So.
You're too cool, man.
Oh, I really like this one. Probably one of my favorite Inktober's. It's just flowy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems to be what you're good at. Like, you've got structure down. That's like kind of secondary to where you start drawing from. Like, you've just got the gesture and the flow. It's very poetic.
I feel like nowadays I draw a lot more like a sculptor would. I do like the outside shape, right, the silhouette, and I kind of cut into it, like, yeah.
You know who you sound like right now saying that little mantra.
What?
It's the Cynics guy. Oh. He's got the video. I watched that before. It's maybe like the first video I watched of his. Draw or paint like a sculptor.
Hey, if Cynic's watching this, shout outs to Cynics.
Oh yeah, he's a dude.
A dude for sure. Let's see. More stuff. Oh, this one's upside down. So this is kind of like a knight on a horse. I'm like, you know what? I never draw people riding horses, so I'm gonna try and draw someone riding a horse. So here you go. This is my attempt at someone riding a horse. Kind of
That's cool. Yeah.
Evil horse. And so I'm using for the markers. I'm using this Tombow markers. They don't bleed through. They're just a nice.
Oh, I know the one. Yeah. They're really long. Like.
Yeah, super long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love this one too.
Whoa.
So this one has an unfortunate tangent kind of thing going on here, but it's fine.
No, I like it. It's like you did it on purpose. Let's not look at the feet. All the action is up top. Like.
Look at this. Yeah, don't look at the bottom. There you go. No, it's cool.
That's wicked.
Oh, that's Satoshi from Hangouts. Oh, yeah.
Looks like a Satoshi. Yeah, I've seen a picture of him before. Yeah.
He's got long hair. Oh, this is cool. So some more preliminary sketches. I wanted to do like a kid who controls like an evil bear robot or something like that. So this is like a preliminary sketch of that. And then I think that's the next one. There you go.
Nice.
So I think on this one I use watercolor instead. So I guess it doesn't count as Inktober, right? So I use watercolor, dark black watercolor. So I was doing like an ink wash.
Too strict on yourself.
Yeah, man.
October.
I shouldn't have said that. Forget everything I just said. Oh, this one's kind of cool too. It's like a woman with an iguana. The iguana's totally missing like a half part of his body, but you can ignore that. Like,
oh yeah, they wouldn't have noticed that. Kind of disappears into a.
So like some like kind of dark fantasy stuff.
Yep.
Sexy bee thing.
weird like vibrator mace going on over there.
Yeah, okay.
I see that's a recurring theme now. Yeah.
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter. Alright, this is like 2 characters I did for one day.
2 in 1.
The bee girl, and then the kind of like Zelda-ish red nose kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some tights on there, way too tight for him. See. Oh, this is like more preliminary stuff. What preliminary?
What is that? She's
like playing
a flute.
Yeah, she's either playing the flute or ripping a bong. And here it is.
Wow.
What I'm trying to say,
I like
right?
it.
You gotta. I think I started realizing now that you just gotta push through. You're gonna make so many bad drawings first before you make your good drawing. You know.
You've not made any bad drawings.
Aw, you're too kind. Okay,
No, I'm slightly freaked out.
I'm slightly freaked out.
So good.
Thank you.
Leslie, man, so good.
Thank you. Arigato, as they say in Spain. All right.
I think the most impressive like, that's cool. The most impressive thing about you is just like the whole like get it done attitude. Like, yeah, pretty diligent. A lot of people, like, especially you got a full-time job as well in the other like area of your life.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
I think you can do anything. It just takes time. That's like my.
Yeah, I'm not really picturing this as like a whole year of work, and I'm literally just picturing this as like 5 minutes all done.
No, this is like an accumulation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is for Halloween, I believe. Like the Headless Horseman.
Super dope, man.
The Doahan. Yeah, I really like how it's posed on the page. It's like some studies. I don't know what the next one is. Oh, I like this one. Sketchbook,
Nice.
Smile, giant cat. So it's like the witch girl I did before, but like kind of like a different take of it. This is also
nice.
watercolor.
A Persian cat.
Oh, this is like some face study stuff. So I do a lot of face studies or stylized studies. Like I take a face and I try to stylize it. It's kind of like Ashley Wood kind of deal.
I've heard that name before. I don't know why I can't really picture any of his work in my head.
I know he does painting, but I've only really seen his like sculpture stuff. I like his sculpture stuff.
Okay, right. I'm just gonna I have a computer in front of me. Ashley Wood.
This one is like very
Tracer.
Is it Tracer? I was going more.
I don't know. I was thinking just the colors, really. I wasn't really.
I was like playing with. So this is watercolor on ink. So I was just playing with cool and warm tones. Yeah. So, it's supposed to be like Jet Set Radio inspired, but I really like the shape of the shoes here. It's just like.
It also reminds me of that anime Redline.
Oh.
Remember the racing one?
I've never seen it.
Oh man, you need to watch that. It's super funky.
Hey, I thought you retired from watching anime.
Yeah, I'm digging up memories from a decade ago. Come on.
I've also retired. I like this one, this character with the giant ears. Yo, I like this one. This one's pretty cool. So I'm just messing around with color.
Very cool. Yeah.
No, this is the right way. Yeah. Here we go. Just more stuff. So I'm doing other stuff in correspondence with doing Inktober, so that's why you see stuff like this. This is like a warlock kind of girl.
Cool.
Yeah. Horse. And this is like a dwarf riding like a little frog, like a frog, so like I guess a gnome would be better.
Is the frog wearing a dungarees?
No, he's wearing like a body armor. Dungarees.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I remember this one because Sparth liked it on my Instagram, and I was like, dude.
Oh man.
Senpai noticed me. It wasn't even a robot. It's or like the stuff I would assume he likes, right? But you can't just assume that, right? I'm sure he likes stuff, all kinds of stuff. This one's. Kind of got the China bowl.
Fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Reminds me of Chun-Li a bit.
Just some study stuff. Sorry.
Where do you study from? Just get random reference from anywhere.
If I see something that looks pretty, I'll grab my sketchbook and scribble it down. See what.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is you should get a sketchbook, like a little one.
Yeah, I guess it's like way more accessible, but I've got a sketchbook. Well, I don't like draw in it religiously. I don't. It's because I do see value in it. Yeah, of course. It's like it's just not big enough for what I want to put down?
I don't know.
Maybe maybe you can just use it. Maybe you can just use it for like getting down ideas and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I would end up writing in it more than drawing,
that's perfectly
actually.
fine.
Yeah, which is exactly what my last sketchbook was, really, just like a journal. I think I got a lot more stuff to like write down and draw at the moment.
Yo, check this out.
Which is why. Cool.
I usually don't do like pencil rendered stuff, but this is like one time where I went ahead and did it.
I like it.
Thank you. It's like such like a crow witch kind of thing, right? She's got a crow. She's got like shaggy like dress and stuff. Oh, I like this one. This is like inspired by a like, you know, they're like these indigenous Japanese people who live in Japan. They wear like these.
What's that instrument? It's like a guzheng or something.
I don't know,
cool?
but I'm sure you might be right. Oh yeah, so this is like some studies I did after the fact. So I'm like, oh, maybe I really like the patterning on it, so I'm just gonna do some studies of it.
Yeah, maybe I should just draw more directly.
Just do it.
Yeah, I've got to stop. It just takes a little bit more effort, I guess. But if you get into a rhythm of it, which is probably what you're doing, it ain't so bad. But like right now, I really need to like figure out all the structure, put everything in boxes, and find where I want to design like overlaps, and you know all those cool little tidbits like that make a good drawing.
I think.
And what I'm thinking about more now is like the overall like graphic read of something as well.
Oh, okay.
Because I find that like even more important than just like line work, like the massing of shapes. Just I don't even like talking about it like that because it sounds too technical. It's like in my head, I'm not saying these words. Like I'm just like putting down something I enjoy, I guess.
Yeah. This is the last day of Inktober. This is actually one of the favorite one, I think.
Nice. So a cat hug. Perfect to end it off.
So what you were saying before, I think it might be helpful to just try to draw directly exactly what you were thinking of. And then work from there, you know, get that to work. Don't worry about building up from the boxes and the circles and stuff, because that really constrains you into what you've created on the boxes and the circles, right?
Yeah.
So do a lot of preliminary sketches.
Although I don't feel like totally constrained or anything. I just like kind of like comparing it or reflecting on what your little journey has been or long journey has been.
Okay, I lied. I think this one is the last one.
Cool. There's like a name for these things, isn't there? Like Japanese culture.
I think it's a Chinese vampire.
Okay.
I'm sorry for making you embarrass yourself.
No. I was born and raised in the UK, man. I need to learn a bit more culture. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. So I forgot who did these sculptures, but I saw them at CTN, and I'm like, dude.
Wow.
So sick, so inspired. So
very sexy shapes.
Yeah, shapes are. This is like when I started, like, oh, dude, shapes are sexy, and so I saw this. Yeah, and I did the study of this sculpture, and then I did my own dragon here.
Oh, so cool.
Then this is like, I think at CTN, there's also like outdoor life drawing, so I'm just drawing people. This is a really bad life drawing from there, but I'll show it. I'm not shy. Oh,
back full circle. That dude, but he's wearing a ballerina dress.
Yes. I forgot who this was from Warcraft 3. But
it's the guy at the very start you drew. Showed us at your very first sketchbook.
Oh, I don't think that's what it is.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay.
It's alright, it's fine. Thomas drew this in my sketchbook.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't get to see Thomas draw like demons and stuff.
Yeah,
he's busy working on his is it Big Hero 8? I don't know.
Yeah. Big Hero 6. So this is hands. This is my hand, as you can probably just getting hands.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
Yeah.
They're good knuckles. You got good like
really
middle knuckles.
Look how bony they are.
Whoa, you've been doing
Like Iron Fist training? It was like punching that little ball of sand.
No. Oh man.
Yeah, moose knuckle.
Whoa! I'm definitely getting demonetized.
Hey, that's a compliment in like any boxing sport.
Okay. Oh, this is like totally trying to stylize the eyes, like make them super small and far apart. Like these are like
Oh yeah. It's like the content aware scale.
This is like
I like it though. That's crazy how you can really push it that far, and I still like visually that looks cool.
like dwarves.
I never go that. Yeah, I just really never go that far. Maybe you need to. It's not just the eyes that you've put far apart. It's like the big button nose that you got, and like the big ears and
I like this one.
wider mouth.
This one here, I like. I think this is like kind of goes into my style, the style I'm using now, or the style I have now, quite a bit. This is when I was on the plane. I think I was flying to Denmark, maybe.
Like a bad dream painting drawing. The alien.
Oh, this one? I was watching Alien.
Yeah.
I was watching Alien.
Oh, okay.
On the plane.
Why
I
were
was
you
so
watching
bad.
on the plane?
Well, the thing is that like the pen like doesn't even work on the plane that well. I think it's because of the pressurized cabin. So the pressure.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this is from So from here, this is like when I was in Denmark. This is my Denmark trip, and it's gonna be a lot of figure drawing, a lot of like drawings from drawing people. Handsome Nordic people.
Cool, very direct, very
I
stylized.
like this one. It's like a lovey-dovey couple at the. I think this is Stockholm.
Oh, okay.
I like this one here, the old man. This guy was actually on.
Oh, he's got like the Mike Mignola, like a Hellboy.
Yeah.
Hellboy features.
So this guy was on my. This guy actually sat next to me on my initial flight to.
Oh yeah.
Stockholm. Yeah. So that's why I drew him again. I saw him again. I guess he was trying to catch his connecting flight to Hamburg. He was a baker in Hamburg, a retired baker. It's crazy how I remember this stuff. It's like, you know, that's why I really like drawing sketchbook, like keeping a sketchbook.
Mm-hmm.
This girl, I remember, because she was wearing like super high baggy cropped pants, but then she was wearing like Chelsea boots, like Doc Marten Chelsea boots. I'm like, that's very interesting, but it works. Typically, you see Chelsea boots with like really skinny jeans, right?
Yeah. I know a girl that dresses like that. That's cool.
I like it. I'm down with it. I dig it. I like this guy's face. It's kind of like, I think it captured
Like the dots for eyes. You really went primitive with the dots for eyes. I like that.
I think he's very oh, this one. I'm talking about this one over here. He's very like angry. I think he was angry at something, but he was looking at his phone and he was like visibly angry.
Oh, man. Seething.
This guy looks like Joseph Nixon.
He's
like
does, and he kind of looks like that comedian actor from The Community. Have you watched that show?
I have not. I don't watch TV. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. It was a good TV show a while ago. It's got Donald Glover in it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. I like this angry face. He was pretty angry. There's a lot of angry people at the airport, man. But this guy was like, I like it. It's kind of like anime.
Yeah, this Ghibli kind of.
Yeah.
Anime dad kind of angry.
This guy had like the stereotypical Swedish mustache, like a handlebar mustache. He was like airport security. I remember this guy. Some cool hiking I saw. Some cool trainers I saw at the airport.
Yeah.
I think those are Nike Vapor Maxes.
Sorry? What those?
It's fine. Oh, this guy had a really cool bowl cut, like straight up bowl cut. He was rocking it for sure. I am convinced that if you want to rock a awkward style, you just need to have confidence. Just like, dude, that guy had the bowl cut, but he was like, he didn't look like a school shooter. He looked like he was about to like drop some sick techno.
Looked like a school shooter.
Is that I didn't see the connection with bowl cuts and school shooters.
Never
That's
mind.
crazy.
But he looked like he's about to drop some sick techno beats. Oh, this is cool. This is we went to a cafe in Copenhagen. So I was in Copenhagen at this point, and some ladies sitting across from us, just trying to capture the shapes as fast as I can. This is a coat hanger at the. It was really cool. It was like half library, half cafe, and you could get the books out of the library and just read. But you have to return them, right? Of course.
Very cool. Very laid back.
Yeah, super chill. I've just seen I've been drawing a lot of people's shoes they're wearing. Just like super stylized.
Yeah, I guess like you're not really having to look at like accidentally catch eye contact with them if you're just looking at their shoes.
Well, what I typically do when I'm drawing people from life is that I'll look at them once or twice and then like try to like capture the image in my head and then redraw it. Yeah.
I've done it before, and my kind of approach, I seem to remember, was like actually make eye contact with them, give them like the nod of approval, and like show them, yeah, I'm drawing, and then they giggle a bit, and it's fine.
No one approached me because I think people in like Denmark respect privacy quite a bit, so they won't go up to you and like ask you what you're doing. But in America, they definitely will. I mean.
But if you're sitting across the table from someone, like in a community, say canteen or something, it's very easy to just like say, "Oh, hey, can I draw you?"
Oh yeah, that's true.
In the UK, like there's loads of little spots where you can do that, I guess.
Yeah. This guy here, he definitely did look at me, but he didn't. He didn't see me.
He looks shady.
No, he was super swag. Look at that. Look at his cropped trousers. Like that's in.
That
is in.
You can tell a lot about a person by the shoes.
Oh yeah, this guy's like, they definitely dress a lot nicer in Denmark than they do in America. I can tell you that.
Really?
I like this guy's hair, how he did it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, some more stuff.
Slick. Nice. I like the simplified mustache hairs.
Oh yeah, just like this guy should definitely shave his hair. I mean, it's too far gone. Too far gone. Yeah.
The guy on the right looks like what's his name? No, Star Wars.
Oh, the guy with the really wide body. I haven't seen Star Wars yet. Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren.
Yeah. Adam Driver, sorry, was running. He's in a few movies that I actually like. Is that Iris?
Where? No, I haven't met.
Kind of looks like a character out of Arthur.
This one?
No. That one?
This one? This one.
Yeah.
It's not. I haven't met up with Iris yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So more people.
Yeah, but you've really pushed that like face shape. It's like kind of
check this one out.
Mid fair. Yeah, man. Like, and it works. It's cool. Like
you got a snout.
Yeah, like
it works.
It's mid-fairy, mid-human, mid-fairy kind of transformation.
What are you trying to say here?
I'm saying it's like it's not its final form yet.
It works because it's really easy to get like the shape down, and I can draw it from my head. That's why, you know.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Well, I don't know. It works as a drawing, but I reckon if you painted it, would it? Yeah, it'd totally work. I don't know what you're saying. Getting a bit delirious over all your drawing as far as you can.
Man, I like this one. The perspective in this one's quite nice. She was like, dancing.
Oh yeah, it looks like the head is tilting away. You know, I was so slightly.
This was still, this is still at the cafe, and she was like totally grooving. She was like waiting for her coffee. She was like, "Yeah, I'm dancing." This Bruce Willis looking guy, I like this one too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Bros.
Yippee-ki-yay. I'm also switching pens around a lot, so.
Were you just quoting John Buscemi? Steve Buscemi?
Oh, where?
From Armageddon? Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, that's what he's. Well, he also says that in
Oh no! Yeah, definitely does say that.
Yeah, Die Hard, right?
Die Hard. Oh, what?
So that's
Okay, so they reference. Okay, I've only just realized that.
It's okay. It's okay. So that's Thomas. That's Iris.
Totally Iris.
So this time I made it into B-board. So I'm hanging out with them. We're at a cafe drawing people.
Oh man, you can totally turn people into cartoons. Like, you're very good at that.
Oh, thank you. What I remember, we were talking about slab squatting, so this is why there's a bunch of like Slavic squats here. But we were talking about how
You mean like flat foot squatting?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So here we're like I remember this place because I remember I lost my wallet and someone returned it to me and it had everything in it.
Wow.
I lost my wallet at the cafe. That's why I remember this part of the sketchbook. Some mushrooms.
Yeah, I like those.
Oh, I love these candles. They're the candles in the
Okay. It sounds like what lady might say, like dressing like finishing their house. I love these candles.
I adore your candles. Goodness.
They're cool though. I like the dripping kind of wax. I almost want it to be like animated. Very cool.
You want it to be an animator?
No, when I see like your drawings of dripping wax, so it makes me kind of want to animate them.
Cool.
But no, I don't think I could be an animator. What about you?
No, I don't have. I think they're a different breed from me. I would love to work in animation, but not actually do animation. I think a wise person once said.
Yeah.
Here, I like this bag here. That's Iris. That's Thomas. Thomas again.
Yeah.
Leroy's. Oh, that's me with the bowl cut. That was an awkward phase in my hair, so it's just like that. But I was wearing the crossbody bag, some trainers.
Nice. Sneaking around with the trainers.
That's right. This is Leroy here.
Hey, what dude?
That's me again. Really skinny. That's me again down here. It's Thomas.
Oh, it's the whole team lineup.
Yeah, it's the squad, the raid. It's ready to go.
Art squad goals.
This is like me drawing stuff in Leroy's room.
Games. Energy drinks.
This is more people. We went out to draw some more. I believe this is at a place called Street Food. It's in Viborg, and it's like I guess that's where all the people go to eat for the most part.
Yeah.
And it has like different kind of foods and stuff, and like all different.
So it's not big. It's like a little big town.
No, I think the town has like 38,000 people or something like that. It's tiny. Compared to me, the city I live in now has like 700,000 people.
I don't get it because I think I asked Thomas before, and he was like, the people around there like to mind their own business or something. Yeah. But in a town that's small, like surely you kind of get to know everyone.
Mm-hmm. I like this one down here. Check it out. Yeah, I think everyone like. Yeah.
They probably all know each other. Like I don't know. I expect they do.
Yeah, I think in that town specifically, a lot of people just go there to work. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Or go to, so the big thing there is like the animation school. It's called animation. Right. So this is Leroy's roommate, Stefan. Stefan, if you're watching this,
yeah.
Hi.
Hey, dude.
This is Christine. I think that's also. Yeah, that's also Leroy's roommate. We're at the bar called Illuminati, and it's so cool because all the drinks there are like named after conspiracy theories or like funny stuff like that. So I think my favorite drink there is called the Flat Earth.
Nice.
I think I also had the chemtrails and stuff like that. That's Leroy, and then that's Thomas. These are Leroy again. I don't know who that was, but I like the beanie. I should have brought a beanie when I went there because it was like so wet. It was like raining quite a bit. So we went to like a party, I guess. I was invited to a party, and it was for New Year's. So
did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was fun. These are some people at the party. I don't know. I don't remember their names exactly. That's Iris. So me and Iris are drawing most of the time.
On New Year's? I don't think I drew on New Year's. I was
Well, we were at the party.
pretty
So
smashed.
we were at the party, so we are like, oh, let's do some drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this guy here. He was rocking like the mustache. Like,
Oh, you gave him that big underbite.
it works.
That's cool. Yeah.
And he also had this really cool suit jacket on, or blazer, whatever. Oh, Thomas drew this sketchbook. It's supposed to be. Leroy said he was gonna go to the gym, so that's what Leroy was like after the gym.
Got that Kylo Ren aesthetic.
And then this is like a character I was drawing. My elf characters I like to draw. Some more. I think we were playing a game where like you would name 4 or 5 things, and then you would try to create something out of it. So this is the last page, I believe. Maybe I drew on. Oh yeah, I did. So I did draw on this time. Just like some scribbles and stuff.
Lovely, man. That was a lovely sketchbook.
Thank you.
Now show me your memories.
All right, I have another one. This is like